Jane, Corn Sky is Ralphing.
Duty calls, citizen. Mad God's blessings upon you.
Gal bursted in.
Thought that was a painting. It's just a box. Did you hear they're actually remaking Metal Gear Solid again?
Nope. At first I did. That was my comment.
It's about the same people who did the Oblivion remake. I can't wait. It's just a box. Really? Up in there. Four.
Well, make yourself back to home there, son.
What? Barely.
Where it's only 2 hours long because they keep repeating themselves. Which is a really interesting thing that happened in history, where around like the 20s or 40s or that era. The second half of the name is Alba. Developed a replacement chemical for silver nitrate, which would be silver nitrate eye drops that you put in kids to prevent them from getting I think it was some kind of variant disease, which was like extremely common. And so he was able, after some schooling here, but he went to school for Charles, but he was able to find a medicine that would be able to replace that, make it, not have to put random chemicals in it. It worked, and he got really rich off of it. And so what he chose to do with the millions of dollars he was able to get off of this patent was started exploring Europe and getting really interested in modern art. And like what he felt was like the forefront of that idea. And so he ended up with a giant collection of and Phazon and Picasso was like early work before like these people really like amazing early work, and he did the largest collection of modern art in history. And he opened not a museum, a small collection, a small gallery. Available to people who were not part of the art. So if you were part of the art museum, or a gallery curator, you would not take it. Because you were poor, he was tired of like the real like gatekeeping that started happening in art, especially as much that didn't show what being what the experience was like. So he's like, you don't get journalists? No, that's okay. And so the documentary is was about the how he put in his will that he wanted to. He eventually started making a school for modern art with the gallery as part of the school, and he wanted it to be an educational institute, and he keep operating as he had, and he put that in his will before he died. And then he was suspiciously suspiciously died in a car crash right after the Philadelphia Museum of Modern Art was trying to accrue some of his artwork. They also falsely claimed that the gallery space that he had was a fire hazard, and that all the paintings not thinking of how to try to do it. Basically,
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zidillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Killaban Nirendil. A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zidillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
but they just kept saying, yeah, he was a genius.
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zidillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Zidillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zidillion back into operation. Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Zidillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak. The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the manual of Zidillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions. As the adventurers make their way through Zidillion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies? Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well. You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done. As you wish. So good to be back in business.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, and we must... Just get out of here alive. What in Oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Wait just a moment. What's that sound?
Prepare yourselves for battle.
This is impossible. Oh, what twisted minds spawn these beasts?
deserved better than this, and I'm responsible. Someone will pay dearly, I assure you.
There's nothing to be done here. We must press on. Unleashed the swarm, did we? Nothing like a little bloodlust to start the encounter off right.
Look! I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Zendelius.
Grimlock, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
Ha! Let's see them stop me after I rip this gate from its hinges.
Grimlock, no!
Sorry, Zendelius. I don't know who built this nightmare, but if I get my hands on them...
Oh, the classic fire trap. Always a favorite, especially in the colder months. Oh, the classic fire trap. Always a favorite, especially in the colder months.
Steady, Grimlock. Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you? What? The very dead rise in this accursed place. Very well. You'll not slay me without a fight. Have at you. Blood for blood! Strike me, will you? Strike me, will you? Strike me, will you?
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings. Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all. As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall, if you wish to take a look at it. Oh, yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Grimlock. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course, just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Duskfang. Worth it.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
Sure.
You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the Resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Shea Korath at once and tell him the Knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
You look like a shrewd businessman.
By Azura! By Azura! By Azura!
and champion. I can't believe it's you! Standing here next to...
You remain faithful. What do you desire? Maybe. What shall... Maybe. What? Boots are you? What is... Sure. What is your... When the blood... What do you Head... What is... Properly tied. Bye.
Hi there.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
Well met.
How goes it?
Not bad.
Good news from
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the Grand Champion! By Azura?
How are you?
Being better. How about you?
Blessing.
Well now, what news do you have to report? So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment. Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Oh, well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows.
Cool.
In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it! Just one more time.
Summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes. An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him. The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. Yeah. And not in a good way. Bleak. Colorless. Dead. Boring. And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him. Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do. Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn. Two halves, two rulers, two places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice. The Duchess of Dementia. Ever wary, ever worried. A prisoner in her own house in a way. And a delightful conversationist, really. A bit harder to meet than Thaden. Consider making an appointment. The long-reigning Duke of Mania. A master of merriment, if you will. Or if you won't. I suspect it wouldn't matter to him. Ta! Come visit again! Or out! Look out your eyes!
How may I serve? Blessings, citizen. Blessings, citizen. What do you want? Walk with our Lord. How may I serve?
Okay, let me wait.
Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? Do you seek death? You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking. Could be all of them. Every last one. None can be trusted. But they'll never take me down. Never. I'll see them all rotting in shallow graves before I let my guard down. You will help me. Yes, you will be most useful. You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators and they will be punished, I assure you. Find out who keeps secrets and what they are. Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will be held responsible.
Greetings.
Hello.
What brings you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia? How may I help you? Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah, well, perhaps you'll grow into the role. One can hope. Now, we've much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. Shall we begin? Isn't it obvious? We need to search through Crucible, looking for these traitors. Talk to whomever might have information. If they're reluctant to help, you just say the word, and I'll do my best to persuade them. Really, we should be going. A late...
What do you want? I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Please, no! Please, no more. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Please, no! I don't know any... Please, no! Please, no more. I don't know. Please.
If I may be so bold, Inquisitor, Bye.
Hi, I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. Unless you have reason to be here, your presence is unwelcome. Go ahead. You win that. Don't. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Farewell. Do you have business? Take your time. No conspiracies. Please, no! I swear I know nothing about a conspiracy! Please, no! All right, please, just stop. I don't know anything specific, but Anya has been looking scared lately. More scared than usual. I think something's going on with her. Now, please, leave me alone! I've told you everything. Farewell.
Let's go see if we can find that. Up or down?
Ah!
Yes?
The Oriole do not waste time chatting with mortals.
I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl, and she allows me to remain protected within the House of Dementia. I'm so grateful to her. What? No, I don't know anything about anything. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
Please, no!
Ah! Please. I'm not involved. I didn't do anything. They wanted me to get them close to Syl, but I wouldn't abide them. It was Masada. He said he was working on behalf of someone else. He told me I needed to help him, or there would be repercussions. I didn't know what to do. Turning on Syl could cost me my life. But if I don't help, what will Masada do to me? You must do something. I've told you all I know. See you later.
Speak, citizen.
It's gone. All of it. Gone. Have you seen any of it? Any of my things? The others, they think I'm stealing, but I just want my things back. I'm afraid I have no idea. Please, no! Greetings. You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless you have some evidence of this preposterous conspiracy, you'll get nothing from me. I've told you, I don't... Please, no! You may continue to do your work. Go ahead. What a good... don't waste your flattery on me. Not... Yes, whatever you say. Not now. What a... I doubt it. I appreciate the jest. That's not bad. I've told you, Please, no! You may continue to do your... Keep an eye out for my things, won't you?
Ugh.
Greetings.
How may I serve?
Well, so how do I do it? Okay. Coaching, core, gas, and crucible.
Your lips to his ear. I'm listening. Please, what a... Is that so? Not funny. Not even a little bit. Remarkable. No, you do me... Get away. That's just talk. What a... Not... You can't scare me. Really now? You're such a child. Really? What a... Get away. You can't scare me. I would... Ugh. Your way? No. You do me too much honor. Please. Well... Ugh. You're wasting your breath. Well, listen... All right. No. No. I know nothing. Please. No! I don't want trouble. I keep to myself. But I see Mazada and that dark seducer, Nelrin, meeting behind the buildings late at night sometimes. That's all I know. Nothing more. You're no fun. I bet you don't like dogs.
Oh!
Would you like a blade?
to cut open your foes.
Tell the Dane! Tell the Dane! Cornsky is Ralphing!
Hold back! Kneecaps! Go for the knees!
Kneecaps, go for the knees!
Don't hold back!
Oh, that's gonna hurt!
Hey, you! Come over here. I've got to ask you something. Something important. Shh. Just come over here. I have a proposition for you. Best not to talk about it here. Come after dark.
That's gotta hurt.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
No, that blasted Inquisitor got to her. We'll need to find someone else.
See that you do so immediately. This is the one task which you were assigned. If you cannot complete it, you will be removed. Are we clear?
I will. I will. I want to see Sil dead just as much as you do. She cannot be allowed to survive after what she's done. It's despicable.
Good. I shall expect a progress report soon. And keep your head down. The Inquisitor must not become involved.
Hello. Ah, you again. Have you seen any of Masada's things? A shiny... I've told you, I don't know anything. What? It's for the good of the Crucible. You must see that. Please, spare me. I'll do anything. I don't know. Besides Nelrine, she's taking orders from someone, but won't tell me who. If I find out, will you promise to spare me? Thank you. Thank you. You are too kind. I shall meet me in my house tomorrow at midnight. I'll have the information for you. The mythic dawn have been... Goodbye.
Blessings, citizen. What do you want? You have no proof. You cannot hold me accountable for anything. And with it, you'll do what? I'm not even the one you want. Murine is behind it. You'll need solid proof to pin it on her. You already know my part in this. There is walk with our Lord.
Greeting. I'm Murine. If you have any secrets, I'm the one to tell. I won't share them with anyone but my family. Unless they're good ones, that is. I see you've done quite a bit of work to track me down. Yes, I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die a painful death for turning on all of us and consorting with our enemies. Go ahead, do what you will. Nothing matters now. Haven't you got what you need? See you.
Hello.
What news do you have to report, Inquisitor? Have you found who is responsible? Is that so? I shall have her brought to the torture chamber at once. Meet me there shortly.
Hello.
You've confessed to attempting to kill me, I understand. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately. You see now what happens when those who oppose me fail, which they always do. I'm pleased with your work, Inquisitor. As a token of my appreciation, I shall spare your life and make you a courtier of dementia. In addition, accept this bow. May your enemies fear you and never know from where or with what enchantment you shall strike. Goodbye.
Welcome to the House of Mania. Speak, sister.
Ah, yes, there you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. Or I might also not care. Which is it? Yes, that just might be true. Or I've not been waiting at all. Forever and nothing are almost the same thing, wouldn't you say? How do you tell one from another if you're smack in the middle? Don't answer that. I already know the answer, of course. It came to me during a meal. Not a very good meal, though. Too much pie. Pie is a tricky thing, wouldn't you say? Don't answer that either. Now that forever is over and you're here, you need to go away. Yes, away. There are places you should be, far away from here. The Chalice of Reversal is waiting for you. When I say you, I mean me, but it's no difference to the Chalice. One ends up being the other. Oh, so you've heard of it. Then you know why I want it back. Can you imagine trying to eat Feldu without it? Disastrous. Curse that woman. We hold on to fleeting things even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation. Well, aren't you the clever one? Mind you, don't get too full of yourself. You might explode. Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
You've been speaking to Thaden, I can tell. He has a certain effect on people. Did he mention me, perhaps? Or was there something else you wanted to discuss? I don't ask too many questions of Thaden. It's precious to him, and that's all that matters. It's his own business. But didn't he mention where it is? Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. This is for you as much as it is for him. Oh, very good, Thaden. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my friend. And what a goal it is. Yes, a most unique place. Of course the chalice would be there. Don't you see? It's the Elytra. They're the reason. The chalice. Feldu. Elytra. It's all connected. One without the others is no good. Poison. Oh, a rough road awaits you. Some Elytra there are different. You'll need to get Feldu from them and eat it. Can't get in without it. But once you do, he wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his way. I shouldn't say more. But the burrow, it's northeast of New Sheoth. Bye.
Get out! 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 Get out!
Yes? Triumphant champion returns. So, do you feel any different? Now that you've been through this experience, I mean. You know what it's like now. Always wanting that next fix. Hating it, but craving it at the same time, and...
Oh, yeah.
All of it. Ah, well. All over now. The chalice helps, doesn't it? Indeed, it does. And I could use some helping right now. I'll just take that back from you. And as a token of my gratitude, I grant you the role of Courtier of Mania with all of its entitlements, which is to say, none.
Hello.
Gatekeep.
Always.
Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death. You'll be stopping the Grey March. Altering the course of events. Breaking the cycle! A fly in the ointment. A new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be... me. Prince of Madness, a new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you. A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it, it's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it. Because you seem a nice enough sort, and you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely. Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later. Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Cylorn and bring back the Flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Cylorn. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Cylorn. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated. That's where you're going to get the flame up. Go and fetch the flame.
Pleasure.
Ta! Come visit again! Or I'll block out your eyes!
Speak, citizen.
Yes? What is it?
Wait a minute.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Hello, I'm Doom. Armor and weapons. Maybe not pretty, but they get the job done. I can live with that. If you need anything... Goodbye.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Hello.
Speak, citizen.
Yes?
I'm not like that.
If you're looking to unload some goods, you've come to the right place. Goodbye.
Hello.
Do not bother the Oriole with your petty conversations. Speak quickly, mortal.
Hi.
Amiable Fenrir thinks his house is...
He thinks his house will collapse on him. Can't even talk to... See you later.
Yes? Du vennen. Goodbye.
Sir. They used to be a lot uglier than that. That's new. Huh.
State your business. Cylon is holy ground, unfit for mortals. Then you are free to enter the Shrine of the Flame of Agnon. This key will allow you passage through any door in Sylarn. The flame is lit from the Shrine's 2 altars. Once the Oriels are driven out of Sylarn, it will be our pleasure to light the flame for Sheogorath. The Grukedric Ulfri will explain everything. You should speak to her at once. A mortal wandering the halls of Holy Sylarn, and a male no less. Explain yourself.
But was it accident?
Then I am at your service. The Grukedric Ulfri commands here.
Spiders with the
You
helmet
will
on
wish
like
to
that.
speak to her at once, no doubt. The holy flame can only be lit from the altars of despair and rapture. Alas, the Oriels hold rapture for now. You should speak to the Grukedric Ulfri at once. She will be glad of your help to rid Sylarn of the arrogant Oriels once and for all.
Even though I'm a dude.
She is the Grukedric, commander of the Mazkin here at Sylarn.
That's a lot
She
of
has
big
never
words in
yet
there.
been defeated by the Oriels, despite their strength. Walk with our lord.
Spinach potatoes, 2 and 2. This place is huge. Ooh. Okay. Ma'am.
The altar of
Ma'am.
rapture will be ours. The Oriels will soon pay for their
Yeah, let's kill all the golden ones.
The altar of rapture will be ours. Begone, mortal, or you will soon find yourself between the Mazkin and their
lot
prey.
different looking
A
this
most
time.
dangerous place to be. Then you have arrived just in time to help us defend the altar of despair. Once the strength of the Oriels is shattered, I will be honored to light the flame as my lord Sheogorath commands. The 2 altars, Blessed Despair and Holy Rapture, feed the great flame of Agnon above us. Only Sheogorath's immortal servants can kindle the altars, and I am at my lord's command. But I only hold despair for the moment. The Oriels hold rapture and are massing to attack us. But never fear, they are no match for us. Once their main force is destroyed, with your help, we can easily take rapture from the few survivors. Then I will gladly kindle the flame for you.
Okay.
Our rivals, the so-called Golden Saints. One day, Sheogorath will finally recognize their bull-headed stupidity and expel them from the realm. We are expecting the Oriels to attack any moment. They'll come down the main passage from the Altar of Rapture. They always do. They are overconfident as usual. We have prepared many traps and ambushes. It will be a glorious slaughter. Once the Oriels are destroyed, I will light the flame of Agnon for you. Will you help us defend the Altar of Despair? This will be a glorious day. Sylarn will finally be free of the Orioles. Follow me. We're expecting the attack at any moment. The Orioles are beginning their attack. Show them no mercy. Today, Sylarn shall finally belong to us.
What's we done?
Follow me. Mazkin! Atar Mazkin!
Atar Oriole! For Sheo Gorath! Atar Oriole!
For the Mazkin!
For Sheo Gorath!
Try not to hit everybody here. Throw 'em. Ah! Out of fire. You know what? How heavy is that shield? Of course it's heavy armor. I'll take that.
For the Mad
For the Mad God!
For the Mad God! Kneel before the saints!
For Sheo Gorath! Atar Oriole! Kneel before the saints!
Atar Mazkin! Atar Mazkin! For the Mad God! Atar Mazkin!
One of them's carrying any stone. I've only put on Duskbane. Where is she? Is it you?
Victory is ours. I have already instructed my subordinates to kindle the altar of rapture. It is my honor to sacrifice myself on the altar of despair at
Wait, what?
Lord Sheogorath's command. The altars which feed the flame of Agnon can be kindled only by the willing death of an immortal. I have hoped for this moment since I took command of the Mazkin at Sylarn. I return my soul to the embrace of Oblivion's dark waters. Farewell.
What? No. Let's go to the graveyard. Kind of looks like Jacob's Cove from Borderlands 2. Ah!
You've brought it! The holy flame of Agnon, the fire of inspiration and rapture! If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero to the... You should know that in addition to the adulation of the people of Bliss, there is also a more earthly reward. The hero who lights the great torch for Mania is traditionally awarded the raiment of Arden Sul. Not that this should influence your choice at all. Now, what do you say?
No.
Do not think about it. Dream about it. Let your mind soar on flights of fancy. I know you will choose well in the end.
Oh.
Ah, you burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond. Come, light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies, deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible await their hero. You are truly demented, as I always suspected. Release yourself to your secret fears and desires. Let them rule you, as they must in the end. Now, light the great torch as a beacon for those who fear, and those who inspire fear. Another sheep returns to the flock. The great torch flares with the light of dementia. All of Crucible will be celebrating tonight. Here, take this. The reward you have earned. Quickly now. It's best if no one knows you wear this. Pleasure and pain.
Please be good.
Be with you. Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time. The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before. Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter, it didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work. Even though it might not. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the carts of madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side.
Okay.
No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes, you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Artis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacellum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit. Ta! Come visit again!
You chose well. The Great Torch. Interesting. Not many wish to hear about such things, but I would be glad to oblige. Becoming the Duke of Dementia requires passage through the ritual of accession. Specific guidelines set forth by Arden Sul himself. Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual? Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our Lord Sheogorath.
Look out your eyes!
Hi. Duma Grabonk at the Missing Pauldron is collect. I'm disappointed in your choice. Why you would choose to honor the fetid madness of Dementia is beyond my understanding. An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale if you have a moment. Certainly. When the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then, Sheogorath gives his blessing. and the cycle is completed.
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know. A friendly word of warning before you choose. Once you've decided which Duke to replace, there's no turning back. One choice. No more. No less. Try not to do something stupid. So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I have to keep waiting. A dangerous choice. I like it! She's gotten to be a bit much anyway. Thinks everyone is out together. Which they are in this case. So be it. We will speak when your task is complete. Yaha.
You got some skooma, eh? Right, buddy? Pal? To share? Come on, pass the skooma already.
Bruh.
All I can tell you is Syl is rarely seen in public, and her staff takes care of the day-to-day activities. I'll check with Anya Herrick, her courtier, and Kithlin, her steward. Maybe they can help you. See you.
Just don't ever talk to me like that again. Tree.
What is it you require? I suppose I should be grateful working in the palace with her. But I can't stand having to constantly look over my shoulder. I don't know if she has it in for me or not. I think she is in constant fear of being replaced. No, I cannot even think such thoughts. How do I... Say what you're going to say. I won't fight you. Where'd you get that? That's good. Blah, I'm not, that's it. Where'd you get that? That's good. Was that you? Oh, you're pathetic. I appreciate, what a thoughtful gift. All right, I get it. Yes, I see you may have what it takes to replace her. Very well. What is it you need from me? That may be difficult. Syl has been hidden from public sight lately. However, I can give you something that may help. Take this key. It should unlock any door in her wing of the palace. You still need to be wary of her seducer guards, but it should help.
Ah, good to see. We'll see. Sorry. Well, don't please. I'm sorry. For me? That's right. She's staying well out of sight. No need to take unnecessary risks. I maintain a close watch on her. She fears that Sheogorath no longer favors her presence and wants her replaced. Perhaps I misjudged you. All right. I'll help. Just remember me when you take over her position. What can I do to help you? Well, the best thing I can offer is help with the guards. I can distract at least 2 of them and get them to leave her wing of the palace. That should help you to get in there a bit easier.
Let's go kill the Duchess. Nope.
Ha!
Hey, Tom, nice kid. For Sheogorath.
Don't be fooled. The ritual isn't over. The body on the bed isn't Syl, but merely an impersonator. The real Syl uses many such decoys to throw would-be killers off her trail. Syl has made her escape through the hidden tunnel in the gardens outside her quarters. She must not get away! Be wary. I fear that her escape may be a ruse to lure you into an ambush.
Where's your sword at, lady? Darkness. Darkness.
Fool! Did you wish to have us both put to death?
God!
Watch for traps. Moves fast.
Shagoreth!
Yeah, should be finishing this up here pretty quick. Duchess is just moving really fast.
Meskin! Meskin! Meskin!
They'll feed on your entrails for dinner.
Atar Meskin!
Darkness take you! No, Shagor! Protect me! I'll fight you to the death!
For Sheagoreth!
Die, bitch! Ah. Is she invincible? Let's see, that. And what weapon? I don't know why that last one was hard to kill. one more and I'll have it. Only need for one hammer. 18. Really? Huh. That hammer's heavy. Let's get this heart back so I can become a Shivering now.
For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath!
I bid you welcome.
So what am I doing? Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, wrong way.
The great torch spread.
You have things to do.
Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The heart of Syl has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and the Demented welcome you with open arms. I now declare you to be Duke of Dementia of the Shivering Isles. May your wrath and anger be your guide. Pleasure and pain, my lord.
You've done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! Oh, who'd have thought? Now, on to other...
Wait, I must speak. Halt! Cease! Desist!
Thaden! How dare you interrupt me? Only I interrupt me! Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Thaden forgot how to use the door. Kindly show him out, before I forget myself.
Syl? Syl is dead. This can't be right. Is this right? What have you done? Have you done this?
Hold your tongue, little Duke, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
But this stranger? Someone new? From somewhere else? Not here, I'm sure of that. I don't understand. Or I can't.
Calm yourself, Thaden. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office. I suggest you see to your duties.
Ridiculous! You can't do this! Although you're omnipotent or just tall, it's one of the two, I'm sure. And a fool!
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Thaden. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Order approaches! It's taken the fringe already, with Order clothes and Order hats, and you speak of change?
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, no, certainly not. This isn't good. I'm sure it's bad. Can't do this anymore. No more.
Then go, Thaden. Have your green moat. Take a bath. But leave before I decorate my throne with your insides.
Yes, that's it. I'll go. Away. Far away. Working for them is like working for us, but without all the dying.
No! Let him go.
Enough! I go to Jiggalag. I give myself to him as a priest of order. This isn't done, Mad God! I think it's just started.
Well.
You really shouldn't have done that. Enjoy the view.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. What just happened? Bruh. Bruh.
Another sheep return. Once again has the rich the I hear that ear pleasure and pain, my lord.
You have done it!
Wait, I must speak. Halt! Cease! Desist!
Thaden! How dare you interrupt me? Only I interrupt me! Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Thaden forgot how to use the door. Kindly show him out. Before I forget myself.
Syl? My Syl is dead. This can't be right. Is this right? What have you done? Have you done this?
Hold your tongue, little Duke, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
But this stranger? Someone new? From somewhere else? Not here, I'm sure of that. I don't understand. Or I can't.
Calm yourself, Thaden. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office. I suggest you see to your duties.
Ridiculous! You can't do this! Although you're omnipotent or just tall, it's one of the two, I'm sure. And a fool!
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Thaden. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up. Save some for later.
Order approaches! It's taken the fringe already! With Order clothes and Order hats, and you speak of change?
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, no. Certainly not. This isn't good. I'm sure it's bad. Can't do this anymore. No more.
Then go, Thaden. Have your green mode. Take a bath. But leave before I decorate my throne with your insides.
Yes, that's it. I'll go. Away. Far away. Working for them is like working for us, but without all the dying.
No! Let him go.
Enough! I go to Jiggalag and give myself to him as a priest of order. This isn't done, Mad God! I think it's just started.
Bro, I can't move till you leave. Mr. Sir. I think I'm gonna go eat dinner. I don't want to sit through that shit again.